On May 9, 2025, a routine encounter at an international airport terminal quickly spiraled into a high-stakes legal confrontation. What began as a simple inquiry soon raised profound constitutional questions regarding search and seizure. Now, we examine the body cam footage to uncover the legal truth behind this incident.
Yeah, I have a tough ID.
Yeah, may I see it?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
You mind taking your hood off for me? Thank you.
Are you flying out?
I flew in.
When?
Just trying to figure out what
You've been here a couple days. I've seen you around. You've been here a couple days.
Nah, I haven't been here.
Yes, you have.
No, I saw you a couple days ago.
And we saw you at the rental car.
Yeah.
Level 4.
You don't remember being here a few days ago?
Nah, I just got here a few hours ago.
A few hours ago?
Yeah,
From where?
I gotta figure out what I'm doing.
What is it?
I figure out what I'm doing.
What do you mean?
Nah, like a hotel or whatever.
No, you said that you landed. That you just came a couple of...
Yeah.
So when did you came?
A few hours ago.
From where?
From Washington.
Put your hand behind your back.
Hand behind your back.
How many idiots does it take to How many months?
Apparently 3.
For what?
Right now you're being detained right now.
For what?
So we determined because we're doing an investigation right now
Investigation on what?
on some crimes that we're investigating.
Like what?
I'll explain that to you in a minute.
You can have a seat. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and read your rights, okay?
Yo, hold this for me. Hold,
Yeah.
It's like it's hanging there like a.
I'm gonna go ahead and read your rights, okay? It's gonna be up to you if you want to answer my question or not. Okay?
Dang.
Okay.
You got me in handcuffs. You asking me if it's okay?
You don't have to
Really?
answer.
And I'm in handcuffs. What are you asking me if it's okay for?
I'm gonna ask you based on...
Ask. Just ask, bro.
Okay.
Just ask.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can, will, and be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make any statement or answer any question, and you have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you want an attorney but cannot afford or to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to you to represent you before and during questioning free of charge. You may use any of these rights at any time before or during questioning, and you may
I'm
stop.
sure you can read pretty decent, bro.
And you
but
may
what-
stop.
what-
And
what
you
are
may
you
stop.
arresting me for?
And you may stop the interview at any time.
What are you arresting me for?
You're detained. You're detained.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm
You're
detained.
not free to leave.
Okay, I'm saying.
Do you-
So why you have these handcuffs on me
Because you're
for?
detained. You're not free to leave.
All right,
Okay.
I'm not gonna leave anyway.
Let me just go ahead and finish. Do you understand this? Do you understand
Yeah,
this
I
right?
understand. Of course, I'm a f***ing American. Can I
Okay.
stand up?
Have a seat. Have a seat.
These handcuffs are killing my hand.
Are you willing to answer any question or make any statements without an attorney being present?
Of course not, you idiot.
You're not? Okay. We're gonna stop this. Okay. You're gonna be arrested based on the cell phone that you took. Level 4 RCC.
What cell phone? What cell phone?
Okay.
And see if you got what trap has.
I only have my own cell phone. What are you talking about?
Okay. Let me just go ahead.
What cell phone I took from who? What cell phone are you talking about? Your life, bro. You a piece of shit, bro.
Brings your files in here. Let's see if you can
I ain't answered nothing.
that jacket.
And then he said,
You know what I'm saying?
Do you mind if we go through your luggage?
of course I do.
So it's not okay if we go
Of
through?
course not. You f***ing idiot. What are you, stupid?
I'm just asking.
153 status check. Okay, you're
Same tennis shoes. Yeah.
What happened? What did you see there?
We can't answer your questions. You invoked your right, so we can't.
What?
Just, you said you did not want to
Yo,
speak
you
to us.
charging me with something. What cell phone? You mentioned the cell phone. What cell phone?
It would be a theft of a cell phone.
Whose cell phone? But what cell phone? I have my own cell phone. What cell phone? What cell phone?
You invoked your right. We can't
What
talk
cell
to you,
phone
so-
are you talking about, bro?
Are you telling me now, after having your rights read, you're willing to speak with us?
Yo, what cell phone? Where do you-
I'll answer your question.
Where do you see a cell phone at?
After you've been advised of your rights
Yo,
to remain
your
silent
life.
and your right have an attorney. Are you willing to speak with us? Are you telling me you want to speak with me now? Yes or
What
no?
cell phone are you talking
You didn't
about?
answer my question. I'm not answering yours.
I'm answering yours. Got it. That got your life.
Whatever, dude.
That pussy. Your life. Useless. You telling yourself you're doing the job. You got a real job to do. You hop on my deck for? Why you hop on my deck? Your life. Talk about what?
She's trying to call.
The caller is no longer on property.
She's the one who talked to him.
She advised she
But
left a
he
white
keeps- are you
bag,
arresting him
a
for the
white
cell
gift
phone?
bag
What is it?
belt
Are you
6 and
arresting
7
him for
with
the cell
several
phone?
pieces of
Yeah.
jewelry and other items
Then we can
inside
search
of
his
it.
bags. Post arrest.
Just requesting
correct.
us
But I just-
to
I just wanted to
carry
ask him if you
the
want
bag
to.
still
Okay, so
there.
he's under
If
arrest.
it is, just
But the cell phone is not going to be here because the cell
No,
phone.
but he's under
the cell-
arrest
correct,
for
yes.
you're taking him to jail.
Correct, yes.
Okay, so then we
Yes.
can search this. Okay.
Why you gonna search my stuff right here?
Because the cell phone, he threw it out at the one of the trash can. Yeah.
Yo, Big Cat, you gonna search my here?
If I go to any of these,
Why you searching my here? Why you searching my stuff?
Because you're under arrest.
Huh? Why you
You got
searching
any
my stuff?
contraband in here, marijuana or anything?
Yo, your life, bro. Don't ask me no questions, bro.
Don't ask me no
You
questions either.
violating my
Don't ask me any
bro.
questions. Other than-
life, bro. I stand up?
Nope, you cannot stand up.
Oh, here you go. Passport. There's a passport. I keep seeing stuff with John Mahoney on it. John Mahoney.
Bug this.
John Mahoney. I don't know who that is.
153 Romeo.
Got a passport for a John Mahoney. It's not even his.
Yo, what are you doing? Fix my
So we're gonna have to take this. Yeah.
fix my magazine.
That he can identify.
Damn, you stupid.
He has property on you.
Stupid. I took property from what? From who?
You want to talk to
From
us
where?
now?
From
You
where?
want to talk to us now?
From where?
Is that what you're saying? You want to talk to us?
I want to talk to who?
So you
To
say you want to talk to us?
You trying to be funny?
I'm saying you want to
You
talk
trying
to
to be
us.
funny? Yeah, let's talk.
yeah, let's get
Yeah,
in
let's talk.
Have a seat. Nobody's telling you to get up.
Your life. Why you
wanna get
what
in the
you rushing me up for?
All right, we're gonna go to the car. Come.
All right, let's go.
Just relax.
Let's go. I'm as relaxed as possible. You know, my uncle's a detective, right? Yeah, he's a detective.
Okay.
What the f*** you making that fake for? You look like a fake already. You making that fake.
Relax.
Your life.
What car? Can I?
Yo, take it easy, bro. Yo, take
We're
it
just
easy.
gonna go this way. That's
Take
all.
it easy. You know, rough me up.
No, yeah, we gotta search him.
Did you check him
Bolo.
like really good under in his waistband, everything?
Of course they
Hold this.
can.
Hold this. Hold it.
Put my foot back on.
37 traffic.
Spread your feet.
Uh-huh.
Spread your feet
All right,
apart.
that's right.
Yeah, you're not in charge, buddy. Okay. So you're not in charge. I don't know who you think you are. So you're gonna be searched. Yeah.
So like, what's wrong with this guy?
What's wrong with you?
All right,
Why are you
all right.
acting like this?
Because I
You're
didn't
not
do
in charge.
nothing.
You're not. All right. Yeah, we're in charge right now. So maybe you should just calm down. Let me look at the front and switch sides. Nope. You got anything on you? Because when you go to the
No,
jail,
I don't
if you
have
have
anything
anything
on
on you, you're gonna get a felony charge for introduction
Don't
to
have
contraband.
anything on me. Don't
All
worry
right.
about it. Did
Well,
you
I'm
find
not worried
anything
about
out? You find it? Look, I don't have anything on me, bro. What's wrong with you?
You're still gonna be checked.
I am being checked.
Switch one more
This
time.
guy right here. This guy right here. Yo, can you press my arm like that, bro? All right? Yo, my arm, bro. My arm, please. You see anything? No? Oh, no. No. Yo, bro, don't twist my arm like that. My arm, bro. My fucking arm.
Stop.
All right, but stop pressing
Stop
my
tensing
arm.
up then.
Nobody touching up anything.
Sit down. There you go.
Where's my shoes?
We'll get your shoes.
My shoes are right there.
All right, we're gonna get them for you.
Your pathetic life. This shit is garbage. Your life.
That covers the events as they unfolded on the scene. Now, let's dive deeper into the post-incident breakdown to analyze the legalities, the specific actions taken by everyone involved, the key lessons we can all learn from this encounter. The initial interaction falls under the scope of the Fourth Amendment, specifically a Terry stop, as established by the landmark Supreme Court case, Terry versus Ohio. This legal standard allows law enforcement to briefly detain an individual if they possess reasonable suspicion that criminal activity is afoot. In this instance, the officers were acting on a report of a stolen cell phone. Under the law, a Terry stop is a limited seizure intended to confirm or dispel suspicion, but it is not yet a full custodial arrest. As the interaction progressed, the subject provided conflicting statements regarding his travel history, specifically claiming he had just arrived from Washington. When a subject's statements contradict observable facts or official records, an officer's reasonable suspicion can blossom into probable cause. Probable cause is the higher legal threshold required for a full arrest under the Fourth Amendment. The decision to place the subject in handcuffs transitioned this encounter from a temporary investigative detention into a full custodial arrest. Once the subject was in custody, the legal requirements established in Miranda versus Arizona became mandatory. The Fifth Amendment protects individuals from self-incrimination during custodial interrogations. We observed the officer administering the Miranda warning, which is a procedural safeguard to ensure any statements made are voluntary. A critical moment occurred when the subject explicitly invoked his right to remain silent and requested an attorney. Under the law, once a suspect clearly invokes the right to counsel, all interrogation must cease immediately until an attorney is present. The officers then proceeded to search the subject's luggage despite his lack of consent. This action is governed by the search incident to arrest doctrine, solidified in the case of Chimel versus California. This doctrine allows law enforcement to search the person being arrested in the area within their immediate control without a warrant. The primary justifications are officer safety and the prevention of the destruction of evidence. During this search, the discovery of a passport belonging to a third party, identified as John Mahoney, introduces potential violations of state statutes regarding the possession of identity documents. From a tactical perspective, the officers utilize the contact and cover doctrine. One officer handles the primary communication and investigation, while the second officer provides cover, maintaining situational awareness and watching for potential threats. This is a standard safety protocol designed to prevent the situation from escalating into a physical confrontation. Additionally, the officer's commands for the subject to sit or stand are supported by the legal principle in Pennsylvania versus Mims, which grants officers the authority to control the movement of individuals during a lawful stop for safety reasons. Evaluating the conduct of all parties, the primary officer receives a grade C. While he correctly followed procedural requirements for Miranda warnings and established a legal basis for the stop, his communication style was often confrontational, which contributed to the escalation of the encounter rather than its de-escalation. Effective law enforcement requires not just legal compliance, but professional demeanor to maintain public trust. The officer's failure to explain the specific legal grounds for the luggage search until later in the interaction created unnecessary friction. The suspect receives a grade C-. On one hand, he demonstrated a clear understanding of his constitutional rights, specifically his right to refuse a consent search and his Fifth Amendment right to an attorney. However, his aggressive verbal behavior, use of profanity, and the provision of contradictory statements regarding his travel itinerary significantly hindered his position. While the First Amendment protects most speech, including criticism of the police, providing false information during a criminal investigation can provide officers with the probable cause needed to finalize an arrest. Several key lessons can be drawn from this airport incident. First, the distinction between a Terry stop and a custodial arrest is vital for every citizen to understand. Second, invoking constitutional rights should be done clearly and calmly. While the law protects your rights, your demeanor can influence the outcome of the encounter. Third, for law enforcement, the importance of clear and repetitive verbal commands combined with de-escalation techniques cannot be overstated in preventing routine investigations from becoming volatile. This case serves as a reminder of the complex balance between individual liberties and public safety. We hope this legal analysis has provided you with a better understanding of the Fourth and Fifth Amendments in practice. Let us know if there is a specific legal topic or interaction you would like us to analyze in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the channel for more in-depth legal breakdowns of law enforcement encounters.